So working with the colors that we were just working with over here, I have it set to that same color. It's that pretty blue. And what matters is that my fill is blue and I don't have a stroke. So I'm going to come down to this tool box, is what they call it. And there's one that is the rectangle tool, but I'm going to tell you the rectangle tool looks a heck of a lot like this gradient tool. Bad. You don't want that gradient tool. It's a pain in the neck. You want the rectangle tool. And then you're just going to draw a rectangle. And I'm sloppy when I draw because I want to make sure I covered the whole area. But there. Now it's blue. Now I'd like the back to be a different color. The important thing here is to go up to that selection tool and click on a gray area so it's not selected. Now I can pick a different color. I'm going to click. I get the color thing here, and let's say I want to have, I don't know, a green. Green is nice. I'll come in here and I'll get a nice green. I can adjust these any way I want. And then I'm going to go back to my rectangle tool. And I'm going to click and hold and drag. And I even drag inside there a little bit because my spine is going to be perfectly sized. So then I click on the selection tool and I'm going to make one more. And this one, I want the fill to be white, no stroke. So I got to do it the same way. So I click here. This is if this doesn't exist, but I make sure that it knows I'm interested in that. And I want to go to white. So there's a little white thing right there. Yay. So I click on that, and CMYK, as long as they're all zeros, I know I'm really on white, so that's good. And then I click on the rectangle tool, and I can click and hold and drag. And it'll kind of stick on the guides a little bit. It's imperfect, but it's pretty good. And that makes a nice spine. And then you just go ahead and do the, I'm going to click away here. You know, then you go to your text tool and you're going to draw out, you know, the novel. And then use the selection tool, turn it like we said, hold down shift, get it straight, and then you can just bring it here and here. And you can bring it margin to margin, and then if it behaves, and then, you know, center it, do whatever you want to do. And I think you have the right idea.